in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Your Jacksonville Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And, Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
A gain of 9.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Off the bootleg. Here's, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The 2-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines-Allen, in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Seahawks.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So here come the Jaguars, and, Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can...
And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jacksonville. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Jaguars 7, Seahawks nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh! And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. Darnold to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Darnold's pass.
They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
18 on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
6 yards.
Devon Hamilton getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Darnold now to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jaguars offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The Jaguars first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Back at the 31-yard line.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Complete. It's Parker Washington. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
2nd and 11. Now Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down, taken down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. In trouble, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Here's Darnold. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On play action, here's Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On the return, here's Washington. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne.
Lawrence's pass.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Second and a yard. Now here's Lawrence. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And That's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
This one complete right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Now it is 1st and goal. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt.
The Jaguars
this
field goal.
About as short as you can get.
21-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will open up a 13-0 lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Man in motion is Brown. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. But even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Jaguars. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On the ground, here's ETN. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made by Julian Love. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. To throw is Lawrence. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
On first down, Lawrence. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Reek Woolen brings him down.
The 23-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Third and 7. Once again, it's ETN. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 41 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts first and 10. In motion is Barner. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And 10.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed to his left. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
13 yards.
Great job here by the quarterback on third and short, knowing that if nothing's there downfield, he can pick this up with his legs. And not only is he able to pick up the first down, he gets a whole lot more than that.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Pass is completed to Cup. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. A.J. Barter. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And a big conversion for 2. And it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jags offense headed back to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Whoa! And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 20. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's Etienne. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. That's taken in by Horton. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
28-yard gain.
Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. To throw again is Darnold. Oh, the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Loss of 11 yards.
So much about pass rushing is just not giving up on the play. You're not always going to win with your initial move. Sometimes it's the second or third move that allows you to get home, and when you can keep a quarterback in the pocket like they did here, he becomes a sitting duck, and with good coverage, you can have enough time to get home.
He'll get this complete to Walker. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He'll try to run for it.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. The final minute, 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's 2nd down.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were...
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly.
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Darnold. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
I actually don't love these plays, Mike, just throwing it up to the back corner on two-point tries. But when you have the confidence that your guy can go up and come down with it, and you can execute it at this level, it certainly worked out this time.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
The Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts, so just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.